Hello once again YouTube. I'm Painting Guy 40k and this is my new video on my sketchbook update. I haven't done many drawing videos at all really, just a couple of manga ones, but I can show you a couple more things I've been doing. And the front section of this book is dragons and fairy tale beasts, but I haven't really done much on that at all. So yeah, let's just get on with it. So this is the first drawing I did in the book. This is a dragon on a rock in the sea, and it has like a red sky and orange kind of clouds. It took me ages to do the individual scales, but hey, it's worth it for the end product, I think. Got a bit of moth there. It's a kind of angel thing almost, bit of a cool sword. And it has like kind of a lightning bolt slash electricity coming out of his hand. It shows he's in the light side and he's going down to darkness to fight the evil creatures. That's a really quick rubbish sketch. Don't need to do that. That's just a quick sketch as well. Okay, then here's this manga with drawing of me. First ever piece of manga I did. I've got a video of drawings of me, and I've done this pretty much straight after, so I should have glued that one first. But anyway. Then this was going to be one that I started of loads of people, but I never actually got around to it. Here was the first sketch I ever did of a character from my manga. I was doing like a kind of mock piece of manga. It's called Kungyan, or I haven't decided on the name yet, either Kungyan or Kungan. That's something else you could leave in the comments if you wanted. Which one you prefer, Kungyan or Kungan? This one's of a manga girl. You'll see that my manga drawing gets better as we go along usually. Have this, which was going to be the start of like the front page of my manga book, but I reckon if I did it again I could do it much better than that. I don't like this. It looks like the kind of ponytail's coming out the side of her head in plaits, but it's not supposed to come out the back. I may do that again. And this was going to be the first page of my manga book. I would edit it obviously, and again I may draw it again now that I'm better at drawing manga. But it's basically there's this kid that's in school and he's getting bullied by these people, but he doesn't realise that he has special powers, and he has to like journey around and try and figure out what they are and how he can use them to help people. And I was going to add text and stuff on the computer. Just be clarify, supposed to be a man. Again, supposed to be a man. Well, boy slash man. I think this is better than that, and that, and that, and that. I definitely prefer his face here. And there he's like scared because he's just seen them coming down the corridor, and they told him to stop. And I won't spoil the rest of it. Maybe a couple of blank pages here. Or a few. Maybe quite a few. Okay, let's just keep flicking. Keep flicking through. Here we go. This is the same character, Kung Jan or Kungan. Again, I couldn't decide which one, so I just did both, pretty much. This one was just experimenting using black and white Copic markers. Fairly basic. Basically him there wearing samurai armor, kind of, with like a training stick. I'm terrible at drawing side-on heads. That one's like the first and best one I've done. But anyway. Sorry about that, just had to pause it for a second. Anyway, yeah. So, moving on. This was the first picture I did with Manga Copic markers. It was mainly just to test them. But I actually quite like it. I like how it's got the light of the moon shining down and making this half the body lighter. Yeah, I never got around to doing the eyes, but still. It's like stars in the background and the moon. And I got the idea of doing this kind of pattern off in Japan. Sometimes they have like some kind of canvas wall separators, and they're usually red, and I think they look quite nice. So that's why I got the idea of doing the kind of tiles these in. I didn't join them up completely for effect. I think it looks better that way. Okay, moving on. That was a failed one that I started, although no manga was really failed. It's just not good, you know. You can never draw manga wrong. And then we have the painting guy one of me. I've got a video of that up, as well as the other one. It's in the same video, but anyway. And then if any of you have seen the video Spirited Away, it is a brilliant anime video. And I've done some of the main characters here. Got Chihiro here, Haku, and No Face, and then Haku and Dragon form at the top. I could add more colour to this, but some people might not want to, or I don't know. And then this was my first one of Chihiro, but it's not brilliant. I think the eyes need to be further apart and the face needs to be more rounded. It's a certain style of manga that's a bit different. Well, it's more anime anyway, but then here was the sister of the main character in my manga. Her name is still to be decided. I coloured her in with clay markers. The thing is with them though, they come through quite a lot. But if you didn't catch it, her expression was like joy and happiness. Is that? No, there's one more. This is another one of damn it, I forgot his name now. Kung Jan. Coloured in with markers now. And that's it for the sketchbook, but I have a couple more things I just want to show you before we go. Okay, so now we have, let's focus, Shao Takua. He is the, well, you say evil guy in the manga. He can turn into a dragon, but he is being controlled by these people that captured him. I don't want to give away too much in case in the future I do make it into an actual manga book or not, but and you can tell he's kind of in the middle of starting to turn into dragon. With like he's got dragon eyes and his face is like grim and almost in pain because it hurts him to turn into a dragon. But he does it when he's angry, so it's a mixture of anger and also pain. And then this manga I have framed, so it may not be as good thing, but it's like a schoolgirl. I actually did this one quite quickly, so I reckon if I did it again and took more time, I'd be able to do it better. It's got like the Japan kind of flag almost in the background. Modified, of course, it's not the exact flag. But yeah, quite like that. And then that's it for manga. But I have 3 more drawings, which I think are pretty good. I'll start off with the worst one, which is Legolas. It's not terrible, but it's not brilliant either. Yeah, Legolas Greenleaf from The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. I did that very early 2014, it been in January. And then this one of Master Chief for the Halo 4 logo. I did all the individual bits of his armour. You can see it's almost like chainmail, but kind of made out of a hard kind of rubber material. That took me a long time to do as well. I have started another Master Chief one, which is much better than this. He's over a railgun, but it's not finished yet, and it's in a different sketchbook, and I might do another video of my other sketchbook. But when I'm doing stuff like from Halo, because I find it hard to draw the armour at different angles, I generally get a picture off the internet or something, or out of a magazine, and draw it. I may alter it sometimes, but I never copy, just to let you know. But I tend to try and draw characters that I find tricky to draw anyway, in poses that have already been done. So this one's quite a typical Halo 4 pose, especially when it was available for pre-order thing. Okay, and last but certainly not least, it is Faramir of Gondor. He is on his horse, and then in the background you can see his men's spears up in there, and it is where they ride under his father's command to try and take back Osgiliath, even though they are riding to their deaths, and they all get shot down by the orcs. And I did chainmail separately as well, like each individual circle and ring, and the stubble. Stubble's a funny word. Anyway, yeah, quite like this. But that's it for this video. It actually took longer than I expected it to. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, could you please leave a like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments which one you think was best and how I could improve. Or any general advice to like drawing manga or realistic, I don't know. But just thanks so much for watching, and if you're subscribed, that's an extra thank. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.